This is the story of a remarkable woman who wrote a cookbook back in 1976 that put American Southern cooking on the international culinary map.
Because she was the queen, the grind down of Southern cooking.
It was here in Freetown that Edna Lewis developed her love of locally grown, pesticide and preservative-free food.
Food that is either grown, either trapped, shot, or hunted for, or caught on the line.
We would learn something now if we could go back and raise everything we ate, because you wouldn't have all this cancer.
Folks were healthier because they were doing more physical work, and the food was always fresh from the garden.
Edna dropped out of school at age 14, then on to New York at age 19, where she stayed with trusted relatives. Something of a Renaissance woman, she did everything.
And her life just took off as a chef, being able to cook anywhere.
Her Aunt Edna handed her a sheaf of papers on which were scrawled the beginnings of the taste of country cooking.
She always wrote in hand in her script, which was really hard to read. We used to call it chicken scratch.
A foundation of Southern cooking, not just, a book.
In the beginning, blacks were really the only cooks, and they're the ones that developed the food of the South, which they call Southern hospitality.
African-Americans have been the backbone of Southern cooking from the beginning.
As the book gained in popularity, Edna's star began to rise.
She became someone that everybody could legitimize their comments by quoting Edna.
How Edna Lewis wanted to be remembered is as a cook. She didn't like to be called chef.
Edna Lewis said, Edna Lewis said, Edna Lewis said.
Edna Lewis may have been the single most important person in this country to give American Southern cooking its rightful place in the world of haute cuisine.
What she did really translated into what her life was. What she started doing as a young person, coming up a decent life here in Virginia, and how it carried off through.